let's just dive right into it. Shit. Jimmy World, right? Okay. Whew. Hi. Okay, I'm adjusted. I'm good. I'm all ready to go. Okay, let's get right into it. This is Jimmy World's Bleed American album, released July 24th, 2001, and this was the summer before my junior year of high school. Very important year in my life, musically and with everything else. Me just trying to figure out what the hell I was wanting to do with my life and what if I even wanted to go into a musical direction. Now, I listened to Jimmy Eat World because of listening to bands like Blink-182 and Green Day and New Found Glory and Sum 41. This whole pop punk explosion that kind of happened around the late 90s, early 2000s led me to bands like that. That's what I was into, a lot of pop punk. First time I ever saw them live was actually at my very first concert ever. There was this festival put together through a local radio station called Buzz Bake Sale, and if you ever lived around the West Palm area, you might have heard of Buzz Bake Sale. It was a popular festival thrown together, and that year at that particular festival was Jimmy Eat World, Stained, Static X, Disturbed. Ugh, not a fan. Sorry for you Disturbed fans, not a fan. Anyways, New Found Glory was there. After I saw them live, I for sure was a definite fan. Of all the bands I saw at the festival, they stood out the most, and I just had them in my head because I had this emotional attachment to their songs. Very emotional. Their songs are very powerful. The thing about Jimmy Eat World I always loved, and I still do love with all the albums they've put out after, simplicity of their songwriting. Very simple, but very powerful. They do simple right, and that's why I still am a big fan. Now, you have the 4 singles off of this album: Bleed American, A Praise Chorus, The Middle, Sweetness. Each one of these songs did very well, but the one that did the best is The Middle. And you, even if you've never heard Jimmy Eat World or aren't even a fan, you cannot help but know the song The Middle, because it was played in every restaurant, every elevator, every store that you walked into, every radio station. It was actually quite annoying. As much as I love that song and absolutely adored it, I got sick of it because I heard it everywhere. And I still do. 20 years later, 19 years later, you know what I mean. But it's still a good song regardless. I still like it. It still has a special place in my heart. I could probably go without hearing it again, to be honest. But if I hear it, I might smile or frown, be kind of annoyed. Anyways, I don't want to put this album down, because this album is great. And my top 3 songs for this album, I got Sweetness, which is a very fun song to play on bass guitar. At the time, I was in a pop punk band, and we would cover this song all the time, and it's a blast to play. It's so much fun. It's such a good song. Still, hearing it to this day, I get chills. Second favorite is A Praise Chorus, and my third favorite is My Sundown, which is just this stripped down, acoustic, sad song that you just listen to and bring in all the feels and almost make you cry. And sometimes cry. That's what I look for in songs. I just want a good cry, you know? I've never been one of these dudes that's like, you can't cry or you're not macho. No, I cry, and I admittedly cry, and music makes me cry. And when it does, it makes me feel good, because it releases the endorphins, and that's what crying does. It makes you feel better about what the hell is going on in your life. Yeah, this album's great. One of my favorites. Let me know if you were into this back in the day, or if you just recently got into it, or if you like it or you hate it. You tell me, I want to know. So thank you all very much for this Friday favorite, and I can't wait to see you again. Have a good day, and please be safe. Everyone be safe. Look, I don't get political on my page, and never will. I don't get religious. I might be a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, but I'm not going to get into that. But bottom line is, love each other and be safe. Just love each other, man. That's it. Even I don't care if I sound like a hippie. Just fucking love each other. All right? No matter what. Even if you like Disturbed, doesn't matter. Even if you like Disturbed, I still love you. Okay, it's okay. Disturbed is terrible, though.